West Ham face Man City in their final and toughest pre-season friendly later today, Friday in Reykjavik, to round off the Hammers' tour around Europe over the past 3 weeks. While results haven't been great, the Hammers have won just one of 4 pre-season games so far. Betting in the new signings like Marko Arnautovic, Pablo Zabaleta, Joe Hart and Javier Hernandez has been more important, as is adjusting the style of play without target man Andy Carroll. The opening game of the Premier League season is next Sunday for the Hammers when they take on Manchester United at Old Trafford, and today represents their last chance to fine-tune everything ahead of matting Jose Mourinho's men. So, what should we be focusing on during the game against Pep Guardiola's side later? Here's 5 things to keep an eye on. Arthur Masuaku's big chance. Aaron Cresswell has not travelled to Iceland owing to a minor problem according to the club, so that means Arthur Masuaku will certainly be starting at left back for the Hammers today. With the Frenchman impressing and outperforming the England man during West Ham's Germany trip, this is now the chance for Masuaku to nail down the spot up against a supremely talented City frontline. Many Hammers fans want Masuaku as the first-choice left-back this season, and now he has to show he is up to the task. Who can create chances without Lanzini in this side? Manuel Lanzini has become a key man for West Ham. Image photo by Bryn Lennon, Getty Images. Another player missing today will be Manuel Lanzini, who has also been allowed to skip the trip thanks to a minor problem. He did pick up a knee problem in Germany and wasn't risked in the games there, but he has been training with the side. The onus will likely fall on Andre Ayew to create the chances today and take them himself as well, and Ayew needs to show he is up to the task, as we don't know just how bad Lanzini's minor problem is. Ayew will play just behind Javier Hernandez, who we expect to start today, or Tony Martinez should Chicharito not be quite up to speed. And speaking of the Mexican, how has Hernandez progressed in the 20 minutes Chicharito got against Altona 93? He looked excellent and could have scored a hat-trick quite comfortably. If Hernandez does start against Man City, and there is a chance he might, it will be interesting to see just how he has built up his fitness and also the rapport with his teammates. New West Ham signing Javier Hernandez view gallery. There is also the possibility Slaven Bilic could line up Chicharito alongside Tony Martinez rather than playing one or the other is a different option for the forthcoming season. Can the defense stop leaking goals? It'll be a tough task up against the world-class frontline that Pep Guardiola and the Abu Dhabi Billions have assembled over the past year or so, but the Hammers' defense could really do with keeping a clean sheet. Angelo Ogbonna is key. Image Glennkirk FPGT Images. After a German 4th Division side managed to score 3 against them on Tuesday night in Hamburg, questions were once again raised about the 4-defender formation, which shipped a ton of goals last season. Winston Reid will miss the game thanks to being sent off against Altona, so Jose Fonte and Angelo Ogbonna will likely line up at centre half. Bilic could also bring in James Collins to make it 3 centre-backs. Or even Declan Rice, to give a bit more protection to youth suspect Joe Hart in goal. Hart, or Adrian Joe Hart hasn't played as much as any of us expected in pre-season, as Bilic tries to keep Adrian on side, who is not impressed at Hart's arrival at the club. Ratings, talking points, moments missed, winners and losers. If Hart does start against his parent club today, that will surely be the indication that we all needed to display. Hart will be the Hammers' #1 keeper this season, which surely he was brought in to be. Or Bilic could keep faith in Adrian for this game, as he is desperate for the Spaniard to stay at the club. But then, Hart could be rusty for Old Trafford. You suspect the England keeper will start today, but you just don't know with Bilic.